Just as everyone started to chill out and relax, the challenge fights got buffed, as I'm sure many of you who are here are aware. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and of course leave the video with a like. So we're going to go through the total fight and we'll just show you how you can go about beating mainly the Ultra Engineer now. So the setup: Legion Revenant, Lord of Order, Stonecrasher, Lightcaster. You can of course swap Lightcaster out for Arch Pally if you so choose, and you can put Infinity Titan in because it's the same as Stonecrasher. So the fight has literally gone back to the old ways, and the way you need to go about defeating this is always attack the defense drone first, and hopefully you'll have someone in your team targeting the attack one so you can get them killed pretty much at the same time. However, with all the buffs that are going to be going on, your damage is going to be scaling really quite high. You'll see Stonecrasher hitting some insane crits throughout this fight. So it's literally a case of taking them both down as closely as possible to each other, and then you can start your first rotation on the boss. Typically, if you're doing this right and with high enough level players, you should be able to do this in under 3 rotations, which makes your life considerably easier. The beam, you just need to make sure, of course, you've got your health fully stacked up, and as soon as these drones come back, get straight on the defense drone, watching out for the counter. If you do end up not defeating it in time for the counter, that is going to be problematic, and it will mean you're defeating these for slightly longer. Make sure you press T to untarget them if that is the case, and then go along, defeat the attack drone straight after, and then you're straight back on to damaging the boss. It is really a case of rinsing and repeating this, but the minute one of your team members dies, especially if it is the Arch Pally or the Lightcaster, you are going to be in for a slightly tougher ride and may have to wipe and reset the fight. Anyway, yet again, the drones will come back, and as you can see, we'll target straight away that defense drone, get that one sorted and done out of the way, because as we said, you do not want it to counter. That could really quite jeopardize what we're trying to do here. And then you just go on, damage the boss, and as you can see, you get your damage scaling really quite nicely with all the buffing that's going on. Lord of Order is imperative to that, so make sure you got him there. To be honest, you can literally just use the same technique with the other bosses. You could even try a chrono actually with Ezra Jao and the Warden. They're not going to be as problematic as the Engineer because of course you don't have the drones with those two. So to anyone wondering why I'm covering this again, of course the challenge fights got buffed in that you can no longer go along and do a one-hit nuke on the boss, as the chrono damage and of course power die has all been scaled right down, so you're not going to be able to do that. You can swap out these classes for similar ones, but the truth is that is probably the best combo to be using, and I wouldn't really be going straying too far off of that. You will be making your life one heck of a lot harder. Just go full support and you won't really go wrong. Anyway guys, I hope that helps you out a little bit, and hopefully you can go along and get your Exalted Apotheosis sooner rather than later. Anyway, so until next time, leave the video a like and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all again incredibly soon.